Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hope everyone had a good week. We've had an okay week. Yesterday was good though. Yesterday we finished. We were 5-2 yesterday, 71% win clip, just under 37% ROI. Let's do a quick recap. Utah was actually our nightcap. We're starting with Utah. They were 7.5. They went wire to wire. They were always covering the number. Led 32-16 at the break. They go in as road faves and kind of blow out Oregon State. It's an interesting Utah team. When they can shoot it, I mean, they're tough. You know, if they have an off shooting night, they can lose anyone. They have a good shooting night, they can beat anyone. Interesting team. The Suns, man, kind of disappointing. They just couldn't get over. Every time they grabbed the lead, they gave it right back. Dallas had some key offensive rebounds late. They couldn't do it. 119. We took the 119 as opposed to the minus 1.5, which was the line. They ended up losing by 4 at home. Thought they were going to get it done at home. They didn't do it. Michigan. So hopefully you got 5.5. That closed closer to 5. I saw some 4.5s out there. Hopefully at the worst you got 5 and push. But we had 5.5. Michigan battled, man. They battled to get us inside that number. Maybe a game they could have won. Some awful shot selection like midway through the second half. Took some kind of desperation, early in the shot clock threes when I didn't think they needed them. But at one point they were down 10. They're down 10 with about 8 to go. They battle back and get us that cover. They lose 75-70, but cover the number of 5.5. The Blues, man, this is frustrating. We faded the Blues 2 nights ago, and this felt like a good bounce back for them on the road to Arizona. It was not. They got crushed. They gave up 2 in the second, 3 in the third. They lose 5-0 at Arizona. That's our second loss of 2 for the night. The Pistons. Not a lot of people were on the Pistons, and I know some people were kind of thinking we're a little bit crazy here, especially Brooklyn coming off that game where they battled Philly. A lot of people were on Brooklyn. We love the Pistons. We thought 8.5 was way too much. Honestly, we kind of had this. We thought this was going to open at like 4.5. Saw the 8.5, jumped on it. Pistons kind of wired them. You know, they were inside the number the entire game, and they went outright 130-122 on the road in Brooklyn. The Hawkeyes, baby. The Hawkeyes. We get the cover plus 2.5. They lose by 2. They made some big plays late to keep us inside that number. They should have won this game, though. They really should have beat Izzo in Lansing, and they couldn't get it done. They lose, but they covered the number 2.5, so we'll take that. And the last one of the night was on the ice. It was the first game that started. This is flipped here, but a shootout winner for the Caps. Caps led 2-1. They led 1-0. Pitt got the equalizer. They led 2-1 in the third. The Penguins tied it up, but they get the shootout win. So we finished 5-2. We're gonna take it heading into the weekend. It's Friday here. We got some picks coming up. We're going to preview the AFC and NFC title games, which we have. That'll cap the weekend here. So we hope everyone had a good week, and we're looking forward to the weekend.